Listen, are you guys tired of being fat? Honestly, for some of us, belly fat can be that one friend that crashes on your couch and just won't leave.
She's coming, Speed. Who?
Like, no matter what you do, it just hangs around. But here's the good news. I've got 7 tips that's gonna burn belly fat, make you feel healthier, and have those abs appearing a lot more visible so you can stop being a fat friend.
Whoa, calm down, Jamal.
And make sure you guys stay to the end of the video and listen to the 7th tip, as it is the most important tip to really help you get rid of that gut forever. Let's get straight into it. Let's get it. Tip number one, guys, cut back on your liquid calories. I see so many people who they say, I don't eat that much, and then I look in their hand and they have a Coca-Cola in their hand. Guys, those sodas have a lot of sugars and there's a lot of empty calories that are not doing anything for you. And then once you drink that soda, guess what? It leaves you feeling empty on the inside, and now you want to just consume more foods that honestly have sugars in them because of those cravings. You guys, I know you guys can't help but be a big back.
Big back, big back.
Listen, so I know you guys can't help yourself and you guys want to satisfy those taste buds. So a healthy alternative you can do is having a Diet Coke. Now don't be out here big backing. I'm not saying have a large fry, a large burger, and then don't say I'm gonna have a Diet Coke on the side. No, we're gonna eat healthy. Also guys, we have to talk about alcohol. Understand, I love alcohol. I'm not one of those guys that's gonna tell you, well, I don't say love is a little bit of a stretch.
Yep.
But I don't even let these hoes. But listen, y'all, on a serious note, problem with alcohol is the minute you consume alcohol, it doesn't provide you with any protein, and it also stops your body from burning fat. Instead of having a sugary soda, you can just do a Diet Coke instead, and making sure you're being mindful, not consuming too much alcohol, or just getting rid of it while you're trying to lose this weight for right now. And that's tip number 1. Tip number two, guys, prioritize protein. Let me tell you something. This weight loss journey is not an easy task. If you prioritize protein, that's gonna allow you to feel a lot more satiated, guys. I'm about like 180 pounds, so I make sure I consume 180 grams of protein. You want at least 0.8 to 1 grams of protein. So for me, that'd be anywhere from 150 to 180 grams of protein per my body weight, guys. If you don't know what that is, I'll put a free link in the description below so you can tap in and get your macronutrient breakdown. But guys, protein is gonna be so essential because that's gonna help your body retain muscle. The more muscle you have on your body, the easier it is for you to lose weight. Another reason why you want to consume more protein is very filling. Chicken breast, salmon, steak, those options are very filling. There are times when I'm having cravings, but I've noticed that when I'm consuming more protein and I'm hitting that 180 grams of protein per day, that I'm not as tempted to binge eat, guys. And that's gonna be a great effective way to help us stop binge eating. So we wanna make sure that we're prioritizing protein, and that's tip number 2. Tip number three, and y'all are gonna hate me for this, and that is being in a calorie deficit. What's that? A calorie deficit is when you're gonna close that mouth and you're gonna consume less calories than you burn, guys. So listen guys, there's a ton of tricks to just being in the calorie deficit. So many people say, man, you have to eat less, you have to eat less. I'm gonna give you something that's manageable. Whenever you're in a calorie deficit, you're gonna feel hungry at times. Things that you can help avoid going into a great calorie deficit is walking more. By increasing your activity levels, you can consume more calories, so that way you don't need to be in as great as a deficit. There were times when I used to consume all the way as low as 1,800 calories, and I would be starving throughout the day. Something that I do now is I just make sure I get on the Stairmaster for about 45 minutes. Before you go into a drastic calorie deficit, I highly recommend moving your body more. So tip number 3, guys, you wanna make sure that you do implement a calorie deficit, but you wanna also make sure that you increase your activity so you don't have to go into a drastic calorie deficit cut. Tip number four, you need to implement resistance training. A lot of y'all be scared to touch these weights, but y'all stay in front of the computer jacking off, and that's y'all problem now. Listen, man, you need to prioritize strength training at least 3 times a week. If you call yourself a man and you're not lifting weights at least 3 times a week, let me tell you something, you're not a man.
Are you a male or female?
I'm email.
An email.
Guys, if you're losing weight and you don't have no muscle on your body, you're gonna look skinny fat. And let's be real, no one wants to be skinny fat. And if you're confused and you don't know what to do, man, book a call with me in the first link in the description below, and we can set up an appointment, and I'm gonna build a program personalized for you along with the meal plan that's gonna help you build a solid foundation and get in the best shape ever, guys. But we have to start lifting weights. I understand you may be afraid, so I'm gonna provide you guys with guidance that's gonna show you the proper form and the proper techniques. You have to look at lifting weights as a priority. You have to prioritize strength strength training. You wanna make sure every week you're adding on 5 pounds, 5 pounds, 5 pounds. That's how you're gonna build a bunch of strength. And I'm gonna be honest, because I'm always gonna be honest and be transparent with you guys. First, make sure you have the like button. Second, because I put in so many work over the years and I built up this foundation, even when I do take time off, my body is able to survive and I don't put on too much weight because I already have a great base, guys. So that's tip number 4, guys. Make sure you implement strength training. Tip number 5, you need to implement some form of cardio. That's gonna be extremely important to losing weight. Now, I know what a lot of you guys are thinking, Chief, I can't run, I can't run. I know you can't run, okay? Walking can be even more effective for you. For me personally, when I start doing a lot of cardio, when I start doing a lot of jogging, it wears and tears on my joints. So guys, just by doing walking, just walking 8 to 10,000 steps every single day, guys, guess what that's gonna do to your joints? Nothing. So you'll be pain-free. So I highly recommend walking. Walking can be boring, I get it. So maybe take a HIIT class. HIIT classes can be fun. They're like 30 to 45 minute classes. You could burn a ton of calories. If you're doing HIIT at least 3 times a week, you're doing strength training, and you're in a calorie deficit, you're gonna lose that big old stomach, okay? A lot of you guys are in front of the computer all day, and when you're wondering why you're not losing this weight, it's because you're not moving enough. You have to move your body. So guys, move your body more, and you're gonna see that belly come down, and that's tip number 5, guys. Making sure you're increasing your cardio and moving more throughout the day. Tip number 6, guys, you really wanna focus on your sleep. That's gonna truly help you lose weight. So I'm gonna put y'all on game. The reason why a lot of y'all are fat is because you guys are up at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. When I stay up super late, guess what that increases? My cravings. By going to bed early, guys, that's gonna resist the urge to have a lot of cravings. And not only that, guys, make sure you're getting your 7 to 9 hours of sleep, because that's when your body recovers. That's when you actually burn fat. Believe it or not, you don't burn fat at the gym. You burn calories at the gym. You burn fat and you recover when you're sleeping. So something that you can do is really make sure you get a sleep schedule and you start going to bed a little bit earlier and get up in the morning and go lift some weights, guys. So tip number 6, guys, make sure you're prioritizing your sleep, and that is going to help you shed that weight. Tip number 7, guys, tip number 7. This is the last tip of the day, guys, and this is making this weight loss journey and making this fitness journey a lifestyle. I didn't tell you guys you need to walk 20,000 steps a day, you need to sleep for 10 hours a day, you need to train 6 days a week, because that's not sustainable for myself, okay? I told you guys realistic things, guys. You should want to strive to always walk 8 to 10,000 steps a day. You should always want to lift anywhere from 3 to 5 times a week, every single week, guys. That's how it's gonna be sustainable. That's why some of you guys are wondering why you're losing this weight, then you're gaining it back, you're losing the weight, then you're gaining it back, because it's not a sustainable lifestyle. Guys, I love my cheat meals. I love my cheat meals. I would never tell you not to have cheat meals. Even something else that I do to really help me out, guys, is 2 to 3 times out the week, guys, I have Legion cookie dough protein bars. Listen, use the code word Chief, you'll get 20% off. These are the best cookie dough bars in the world. They have great flavors, they have great taste, so I don't have to eat, chocolate chip cookies and all that other crap. Those are nice, healthy alternatives. This weight loss thing doesn't have to be this dreadful thing that you hate doing. It should be something that you enjoy doing. So that's why you want to make it a lifestyle. And that's what I do it for. I do it for lifestyle. So my goal is to get to 50, 70, 90, and just be in the best shape ever, guys. That's how we're going to sustain a nice, healthy lifestyle. And that's tip number 7. Woo! Yes, sir, guys. And those are the 7 tips to help get rid of that big old stomach. Listen, man, if you guys need help, whether that's with the strength training, whether that's with the meal plan, click the first link in the description below and book a call with your boy, because I'll help you get in the best shape ever. I've helped so many people lose 30, 50, 100 pounds, and I want to help you guys too. But yes, guys, make sure you guys implement at least one of those 7 tips, and leave a comment below and let me know what tip you think is going to be most helpful in order to help you lose that weight, or whatever tip you choose that you think, hey, you know what, this is a small change. You know what, maybe I can't do the calorie deficit, but I can at least walk for 8,000 steps a day. So I'm gonna implement that tip. Leave a comment below and let me know what tip you're doing. As usual, man, make sure I hit the like and subscribe button. We're keeping this content coming out more and more each and every day. So don't forget to subscribe, man. It's your boy Chief. I don't know about y'all, but I gotta get up out of here. CP Nation, we out. Yes, sir.